What up? What up? Listen, let me remind someone. Let me remind somebody who is worrying about something or can't stop worrying about a particular thing. Let me remind you as you worry about whatever it is that you're worrying about. Let me remind you that life is a game. If you understand that this life is a game, then you understand that these things that you're worrying about may be some things that you shouldn't or don't need to be worrying about. Life, picture life like a board game. If you play board games or you're familiar with board games, you know that everyone starts at the beginning. And then the goal is to get to the end. And what's at the end? Game over. The game is over. So in this life, we're starting from the beginning and we're going forward. We're making decisions, right decisions, smart decisions that are moving us forward on this board game. Some of us are making the wrong decisions that's either leaving us where we are or bringing us back in this board game. So in this life is a day-by-day thing. Things that happen on a day-by-day basis are based on the decisions that we make today, not so much tomorrow. Most people worry about, if you think about the top 3 things that you're worrying about, these are probably things that are not even happening today. These are future things that you're thinking about. Things that may not even happen, but you're worried about them and thinking about them. I want to encourage you to focus on the 24 hours that you have in the day. To only think about what you're going to be doing that day. To only thinking about what you're going to be doing from the moment you get up until the time you go to bed. Because by you thinking about tomorrow and worrying about things that are not going to happen yet, things that may happen next week, next month, next year, but you're thinking about them, you're worrying about them. If you continue to worry about those things, that's what's going to bring stress into your life. Stress is a silent killer. We all know that stress is, people have gotten sick and many diseases have been from as a result of stress. So you're worrying and thinking about things that didn't happen or not going to happen, and you're stretching yourself out and you're not allowing yourself to be at peace. So think about the people that went to bed last night and they didn't wake up this morning. If those people knew that they would not make it until the next day, how do you think their life would have been spent? Do you think they would have been spending their day thinking about what's happening next week or next year? Or am I going to get this or am I going to do that? They won't be thinking about those things. They're only going to be thinking about what they can do that day. So I want to encourage you to think about what you could do today, what you need to do today, not thinking about tomorrow, because no one is promised tomorrow, but we're here today. Some people are not even promised to the end of today. But if you're here today, if you're listening to this message, I want to encourage you to stop worrying about whatever it is that you're worrying about. Just kind of put it off to the side and just focus on today, because you want to have a peace of mind. You don't want to be thinking about the future. Yes, you want to make plans about the future. Yes, you want to think about where things may, set goals for the future. So I encourage you today to stop worrying, take some time and think, and constantly remind yourself that to be in the now, to be present, to not be in the future, to just be here, to be now, to do what you need to do now, to call whoever you need to call now, to love whoever you need to love now, and do it for the day. So hashtag is going to be do it for the day. Do what you need to do. Spread the message if you feel that somebody needs to hear this. Share it. Peace.